Hey loves, your favorite tea spiller is back this week with a brand new recap on the scandalous TikTok community. And since the internet is not shedding as much light on Nessa Barrett anymore, I think we all should start worrying about her mental health because it seems like she's really going through it right now. But before we talk about that, sit back and relax and let's get right into today's first topic. Guys, it would be an understatement to say that this week has been full of speculations that Addison and Bryce could possibly be dating again.
Here she go again.
I mean, have y'all forgotten about the video where Bryce was...
Yeah.
And this was posted only a week ago when many fans speculated that Bryce could be simping over Addison yet again. However, it seems that we all misunderstood the situation and it turns out to be quite the opposite. Since, well, Addison recently came on her Twitter to express how she feels towards a certain boy which many believed could potentially be Bryce Hall. Check this out. Allow progress. Bae. Promiscuous boy. Miss you right now. 2 in the morning. My mind is on you. 4 in the morning, still hasn't moved. Clearly, you guys, it looks like Addison is done hiding her feelings to the public. And of course, after this, tons of fans tried to hunt down the boy she was talking about. And let's just say that her fans really came through with answers this time after they started connecting all the dots together. Only to find out that Addison was actually in the Sway house a few days ago after her fans heard her voice in the background. That's some FBI type of
This is a case for the FBI.
Now, if this was a huge shock to y'all, well, I wouldn't lie if I said that things got even more interesting when Addison was also caught working out with Bryce. But unfortunately, later on, Addison had enough of the speculations and later decided to deny her relationship with Bryce as soon as she got asked about it by the paparazzi.
Are you guys back together?
No, I have to go to an acting class.
I don't know about you guys, but I can already smell a relationship announcement coming very soon. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Addison and Bryce allegedly dating? Do you really want them to be back together? Let me know in the comments down below. Trisha Paytas, please name just one person you haven't gotten into a fight with. Is quarantine really making you that bored? So apparently, you guys, Trisha Paytas is not happy with Charli D'Amelio ignoring the shade she threw at her. So she's now instead coming after James Charles to start internet beef with.
I could hear people getting bored with me, but I couldn't stop.
This whole situation began after Trisha decided to post a bunch of TikTok videos basically calling out the Ace family for being toxic. And let's just say Trisha thought it was fine to call James Charles a sociopath in the middle of her TikTok video for literally zero reason.
Yeah, James Charles is like narcissistic and sociopathic, but like...
She really tried it. I have to laugh. Anyways, I'm not sure you guys would have guessed what happened afterwards, since James Charles himself decided to put Trisha in her place by making a comment saying, "Keep my name out of your mouth, you do not know me." Now, obviously, when James made a response to Trisha, the entire situation suddenly turned into a disaster because after this, Trisha felt it was a good idea to respond back by threatening James, basically telling him he will get canceled by the entire internet very soon.
Your time's coming. Your cancellation's going to be insane. You're going to be the Tyler Oakley of 2020 where people in 4 years will be like, who?
Now guys, I won't put Trisha's full 5-minute response in here, but trust me, it will literally give you a headache. But a lot of people actually took James's side in this situation, and honestly, the whole situation left many people furious with how Trisha was trying to cancel James when she should be canceled herself. All he said was to stop, LOL. Why is she still talking about him? Sorry, what did James ever do to deserve getting canceled, honey? You get canceled every 5 to 7 business days. I swear they're always plotting on James Charles's downfall. Anyways, loves, let me know your opinions and thoughts down below on Trisha Paytas feuding with James Charles. Just when we thought Nessa Barrett finally got over the hate she received online, it turns out that it has actually gotten even worse now. To explain it in more detail, well, Nessa Barrett has been worrying us for months after she decided to turn emo for being sad all the time. However, Nessa suddenly decided to make a comeback on Twitter yesterday after being gone for a while, basically asking her fans if they would want a future collaboration with a singer. Future ideas for a song, just curious. Now, what really created this this huge mess was that Nessa later also liked a comment that suggested she should do a collaboration with Jaden Hustler. And obviously, she later received tons of backlash for this since people assumed she was shooting Jaden over Mads Lewis as they recently broke up. Mads deserves better people in her life. I do see if Mads and her are close because Mads would never do that with Josh and she knows that. Oh, she really said let me hit up her ex-friend's ex. And as the whole internet was going off on Nessa, she later decided to share her response on the situation by asking people to stop sending her death threats because no one knows what she's really going through. Can people please stop telling me to kill myself? I don't need to hear it anymore on top of my own thoughts I battle every day. Thank you. I just liked the first one I saw, LOL. A lot of people didn't know what I meant and were commenting song ideas to my tweet, so I liked the first one that I saw that was actually giving me feature ideas. Nothing about this was supposed to be shady. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on people still hating on Nessa? Also, let me know your thoughts on today's recap video down below. I love y'all so much.